Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I thought I would take a delve into my handbag. I can't remember the last time I actually sorted my handbag out, so this was the best excuse for me to actually delve in and find out what's there. Hopefully there's nothing too embarrassing in there and it's not too much of a mess, but it's been a good few months since I last sorted it out. So the bag that you can see is a black zip bag, which is part suede, part leather, shall we say. I think I bought this in New Look about 18 months ago for £20 and it's lasting really well. I use it every single day for work, so it is used at least 5 days a week, and for £20 I say it hasn't got much markings on it. And then I've just stuck this tassel on. I think this was a free gift with something I bought in Superdrug, and the golds don't quite match, but it adds a little something extra to it. So let's see what is inside. It's not too much of a mess. You've got this pocket at the front which is with a popper, and this is where I tend to put things that I don't want to fall to the bottom of my handbag. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so the first thing is my fob to get into the office and work, so I want this quite handy, which is why I put it at the front. And I have a New England Patriots lanyard because I am both an English and American football fan, and the Patriots is a bit controversial. In here we also have, what's this? A Subway book voucher, which is no longer in date, so we shall bin that. I obviously never used anything from there. And we have my old travel pass for when I used to get the train to work. That picture is probably, actually that picture's probably about 5 years old, before I filled in my eyebrows and generally wore makeup full stop, but I completely forgot that was in there because we now drive to work. I have a pair of Apple headphones. I think I have 2 pairs of Apple headphones for some reason. Yeah, 2 pairs. Don't know why I've got 2 pairs in there, but I do use these every day, sort of on my lunch hour, to watch YouTube or watch Netflix or things like that. And we also have a penny. Don't know why that's in there. That is it for that front pocket. Into the main part, I have a half open packet of Hall Soothers. I think I had a cold about a month ago. I suppose when my next get a cold, these will come in quite handy to keep in my handbag. Then here, these are my prescription sunglasses, and these are by Red or Dead. I've had these a few years now, and I keep getting the lens changed with my prescription as it gets stronger. I tend to use these to drive into work because I don't like to wear contact lenses for work because of using a screen all day. It hurts my eyes a bit more, so I do tend to wear my glasses for work. But when it is sunny and if I'm driving into work, for example, and I need my sunglasses, so I tend to wear these. What's this? Half of a Mickey Mouse keyring, don't know where that came from, but it's missing the ring, so I'll put that in the bin. Then we have a deodorant, which is the Right Guard Dry Antiperspirant. This is a really nice scent, and because it is just in my work bag for general use throughout the day, if I need it, it does last a while because I'm not using it every single day. And we have some paracetamol, always handy to carry some paracetamol with you. Then I have an iPhone charging cable. I just stick this into my work PC to charge my phone, which at the moment it's not been too bad, but before I got my latest phone I was having to charge it midday. Then we have my Kindle Fire with a blue case, and this is what I use to watch things on my lunch hour or read any books that I have. Then we have my normal glasses, and these are in a Cath Kidston case, which I think I got in the sale last year. And these are the glasses that I wear on a daily basis. French Connection ones. They are really comfy and I like the bigger frame. I do hate wearing glasses though, but I've now admitted defeat and wear them every day rather than struggling like I did for a good few months. And we have some hand sanitizer, which is the Zoella Hand on Heart. It's not got much left in it, but I do have another one there because I really like the scent of this. I don't think she's got any other hand sanitizers. I know she has a few different scent ranges, but this is a really nice one and I do enjoy using it. Then we have a half open pack of Polos, sugar-free. Don't know how long they've been in there, but they should still be fine. Then we have my purse, which is a Michael Kors purse. I treated myself to this when we were on our honeymoon about 3 years ago, and we went to Los Angeles, and I think I bought this in San Francisco. It's probably the most I've ever spent on a purse, but I absolutely loved the colour. And I can't actually complain because after 3 years and being in numerous bags, bashed around, opened and shut millions of times, it still looks brand new. So I'm actually really glad that I did spend the money on it. I won't show you the contents of the purse because it is just a few notes and a load of cards, which I really need to sort out. Then we have a odd Tesco club card, which appears to have fell off the car keys. Couple of packs of tissues. I really like these cute ones. I can't remember if I think I got these in a Latest in Beauty box if I remember rightly, but really cute little pack of tissues. And then some trusty Kleenex. Then I have a phone case, which I completely forgot that I ordered. It obviously just arrived and I've just thrown it in my handbag, but to be honest, the case I have on my phone now is a rubber case, whereas this is a hard plastic one, so I do have a tendency to drop my phone, so I may be best keeping the rubber one on for now. Ignore all the rubbish at the actual bottom of the bag, that's slightly disgusting. Here we have my normal sunglasses. So these are for when I have my contact lenses in, and these are the Ray-Ban folding Wayfarers. I absolutely love these sunglasses because they're so compact and they're just really cool the way they fold out. I also got the purple lens on them there. These were another purchase from the honeymoon, and I bought these in, I believe, Sunglass Hut, I think it is. These were, again, a lot more than I've ever spent on a pair of sunglasses, but I just love how compact they are. They're 3 years old and still they haven't really got much of a mark on them apart from dirty lenses. So these were great, and I can't remember how much they were, but I think it was quite a painful figure. Then we have my makeup bag, and this is another Cath Kidston purchase from their sale. Might have been the same sale as the glasses case, and this was their collaboration with Disney, and I just absolutely love the colour of this and the little designs with the Mickey, Minnie and Pluto and Daisy Duck and things, and it holds a decent amount of makeup. I don't have it full, I just have a few bits thrown in it because on a daily basis for work I don't tend to wear foundation, so I don't need anything like to touch up in that respect. It is mainly just lip products because sometimes if my lipstick's worn off I like to put a different one on in the middle of the day. I also love, I don't know if it'll be able to catch on camera, but the zip is like not holographic, but it's like rainbow coloured. So this is the contents of this. So we have a Tarte Gifted mascara, and this is just the sort of travel size one. It's not a bad mascara. It doesn't give the most effects. I think that's probably why I've got it in here, because this is for work. But it's not a bad mascara. I wouldn't purchase the full size one though. Then we have my little compact brush, which has been a bit bashed around, little brush and mirror. Then I have a Elf Nude Lip Balm. I've kept this in here because I don't think I've got another lip balm in here, but it's mint and I don't really like mint lip balms, so I don't reach for this very much, to be honest. Sometimes I just reach for a moisturising lipstick. Then we have a brown pencil. I'm not too sure if that's eyebrow or eyeliner, but I think that's just in there for emergencies. We have a 17 lip crayon. This is a really light nude, but it is quite moisturising, so I tend to reach for this instead of the lip balm, to be honest. And the other one I reach for is the Beauty Pie Pillowy Talk. I think this is a lip balm. Yeah, Tint Shine Up Colour Balm, and this is a really nice pink as well. I really like using this with it, so I've got a choice if I want lip balm. I've got nude or pink. Then we have, this is a MAC Lip Tensity Clouds in My Coffee, and this is another nude. This is okay. I'm quite disappointed in it for it being MAC, to be honest, because it does drag a bit on the lips. It doesn't go on very smoothly. It also doesn't last very long, and it's slightly too pale of a shade for me. I know that's not their fault, but it's not the best formula in the world. And we have one of the Smashbox Be Legendary lipsticks, and this is the one in Primrose. This is a really nice pink shade and is really moisturising, and as you can see, it is well used. I think I actually have this one in my project pan, so there's a little sneak peek of where I'm up to before my next update. Then I have a eye glitter. This is one that I purchased from AliExpress, I believe. It's not the best, to be honest. I think I'm going to try one of the Essence liquid eyeshadows. I just wanted to see if I liked the feeling of it on my lid, but to be honest, this one just kind of spreads glitter around without leaving much opaque of a cut. It doesn't leave an opaque colour kind of thing, but I definitely want to give the Essence ones a try. They've got a really nice khaki green looking one which looks pretty. Then I have an e.l.f. powder. I think this is, I do kind of just use this as a touch-up powder if I feel that the concealer under my eyes is starting to crease, but it's not a bad powder. I think this was only quite cheap. It can cake if you put too much on, but say it's not too bad. I don't need this many lipsticks in my makeup bag. Next we have, this is a Wet n Wild Bare It All. I've seen quite a few YouTubers mentioning this as being like their perfect nude, so I picked this one up on Amazon for a couple of pounds, and I do quite like the colour on me. The formula doesn't last very long, but for a sort of £2 lipstick I wouldn't expect much more, but it is really nice, and I do have it also in the shade Rosebud. I feel this one is slightly more comfortable than, I think it's Rosebud, slightly more comfortable than the pink one, even though it's the same formula, but I do quite like the brand Wet n Wild. I just wish it was more readily available in the UK rather than having to buy it on Amazon and pay extortionate shipping fees. Next we have this, I think it's 17 Boot Yep Stay Pout, and this is in the shade Fond Farewell. This is a recent purchase, so again I've been trying this one out. As you can see, it's not been used very much. This is quite a strange one because in the bullet it looks very nude, but it actually goes on the lips kind of a dark pinky mauve with nude undertones. So I'm not too sure where I stand with this one. The formula's really nice and it does last a while. I'm just not too sure on the shade of it, but I'm going to keep trying that one. That's the one I've been pulling for the past few days, to be honest, to keep trying it. Randomly have a pair of nail scissors in here. Don't know why I've got them in there, don't remember putting them in there, but I suppose it's quite handy to have with me. Then we have the Tarte Manita eyeliner. I've got one of these here and I have one of these in my everyday makeup bag because it is my favourite eyeliner. I don't tend to have time to put it on of a morning, but if I'm going anywhere after work, say for a meal or something like that, I tend to put this on. And we have one of my very recent purchases, and this is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin. I've had this for about a week and I'm reaching for it nearly every day. I absolutely love the formula, I love how long it lasts. This is my perfect nude. The only thing I'm not too sure on is the scent. I can't put my finger on what the scent is, but other than that, I highly rate this. Also, randomly, I did put a tweet on Twitter to say that I loved this formula so much, and Jeffree Star actually replied to me, which was pretty cool. And then when I went on Twitter, my phone was going crazy because I think about 2,500 people liked his tweet then, so that was quite cool. And the final thing in here is a Colourpop liquid lip, which has completely worn off, and I can't see, Ultra Satin Lip, and this is in the shade Calypso. This, I think, is my favourite shade from all the Colourpop liquid lips that I purchased, because this one, it's my perfect colour for the day use, because the other ones I purchased were slightly darker than this, but this is a really nice shade. I don't mind the formula of these, but it's not my favourite liquid lip, because after an hour or so wear it does go a bit uncomfortable, but I say it's not the worst, but I won't be rushing out to buy more of these, and the Ultra Matte lips were even more uncomfortable. So that's it for the makeup bag. Let's see if I've got a couple more bits left in here. Literally at the dregs of my bag now. I have a postal order from November last year, which I've not cashed in. I have a couple of my daughter's baubles. I have a clip of one of her dummies. How that ended up in my work bag, I'll never know. I have a plaster, which is handy. A lollipop, which I don't know where that came from. And then we have a bauble of mine and a tag of a Disney Sum Sum. So I will put that in the bin. So that is it for the contents of my bag. I'm going to have a good clean out of the bottom of this now before I put everything back in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I'm hoping to be shortly able to do a 175 subscriber giveaway. So as I say, please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.